This is regarding the sci-fi short and fan film Triggered. I thought it was a really nice homage to the genre. I'm not as familiar with some of these stories of like Wolverine and the other characters in this, but I'm familiar, but I'm not super knowledgeable, so I don't really remember what the scene, the details of the scene compared to the actual films. But I just really liked it for what it was. I thought there were great colors and costumes and set design and really strong performances by the actors. I really liked the plot and the script. I thought the one line, "he's not a good multitasker," was hilarious. And I remember at the end, it said "the end" with a question mark. I thought that was fun. I was hoping there would be a scene after the credits, but I watched pretty much all the way through and I don't remember any kind of scene come up after the credits, but I was looking for that. Overall, I thought it was really cool, really fun, a great fan film, and great job to you guys. And honestly, I think fan films are amazing because I'm not really sure how it works, but to me, to make a film and not profit off of it, that is, you guys are big fans and great filmmakers, and I hope it does well for you.
All right, I just finished watching Triggered, which I thought was a pretty cheeky and sort of self-aware approach to the superhero and Marvel universe construct. I feel like a lot of fan films take themselves very seriously, and it's difficult to replicate the authenticity of the source materials without having the massive budget. So I thought that this approach was very intelligent, very clever, in a way they were able to sort of deconstruct the typical notions of a superhero film and sort of put it in a comedic sense and a grounded sense that allowed for an amount of humor and a level of interaction between the characters that you wouldn't necessarily assume would come from this type of concept. So I thought it had a really great dynamic between the characters in particular. I thought they did a lot of work in carrying the narrative and sort of giving it personality. In particular, the villain. And I thought that overall the piece really had a component of self-awareness and not taking itself too seriously that made it sort of easy to get into and sort of easy to root for and enjoy. So I thought it was well done, clearly done with a sense of passion and style that ended up coming through to me. And ultimately, I felt like it was sort of a fun foray into a concept that is done often by all types of people. So, but they worked hard to sort of give it their own twist, which I thought ended up working. So it was a piece I ended up enjoying.
Triggered, funny film, also really enjoyable. I think that it was great to see some of the most powerful Marvel characters from another point of view. The conflict between Wolverine and Blade, it was very tense. I could feel the tension between them, and I liked how there was no violence at all in the film, but it's just a long negotiation and a long sense of distress, and how obviously Wolverine was keeping up with Blade. In my opinion, the final scene was fantastic. The close-up on Blade's eyes, where we just see his sunglasses, and he talks, and then he ends the movie with the final line, "Don't forget to shave." That was really powerful, fun at the same time, but that's a great example of excellent direction, because the final shot on Blade, I think, is the essence of the film. It is what the movie is about. It's about superheroes and their power, and using that kind of close-up, it gives extra power to Blade. And obviously Blade in this case is the most powerful character in the film, might be the villain, but also be the anti-hero. But overall the production was great, and I felt the tension from start to finish, and I think it was a very, very exciting superhero film. Congratulations.
You can really feel the passion that came from Triggered. A lot of the mise en scène, the costuming, the set decoration, the location, it all felt very professional, very genuine. And I thought that was really neat just watching this story. You can tell that everyone involved had a deep love Marvel. And I thought that was really cool to see. Just this passion project come to life. All in all, very much enjoyed it. It was very endearing.
Triggered. Well, this was a humorous sci-fi. It was traditional in the sense that it had the superhero comic book characters versus the evil villain, and non-traditional in the sense that it wasn't high in action, but there was a lot of negotiation in the characters to be freed from being captive. And the lines almost played out like it was office politics, where one corporation was trying to take over another. The tension was long and drawn out, and the best line at the end, the best moment, was when the superheroes say to the women, "Are we about to be rescued by two?" And you think they're going to say women, and the female superheroes cut in and say, "Two superheroes." Perfect line.
So I just watched the film Triggered. I really enjoyed the film. I thought it was a ton of fun. I really liked how this film just had so much personality and exuberance. It's super creative and has a sense of humor that works really well. Really strong production value here. It's very cinematic. It looks great. I love the premise. I thought it was a very cool and fun way to bring all these characters together. To me, it just felt like this was a great display of talent from all the different departments that were involved. It really seems like everybody making the film and everybody involved in it was just having so much fun when they were making it. The film overall just has so much spirit, and you can feel that fun in the movie. So overall, I really enjoyed this piece. I thought it was well made, and I thought the filmmakers did a great job.